How's it going, White Eagle? Thank you very much for having me out here today. I'm very excited to be back.
So, hey Patrick, thanks for coming back to White Eagle to talk to us today. Can you share with us any memories you have from being at White Eagle?
Wow, well, I have a ton of memories. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I kind of narrowed it down to three, for three very important people that I met here at White Eagle. On my first day of first grade, I met a girl by the name of Chloe Hubler, who is now my current girlfriend. And that's not over yet. I haven't been dating her since kindergarten, but in the recent years, we've been friends our whole life, so that's a pretty important memory. The other two are, I live with two best friends right now in Chicago by the names of Mike and Alex. And I met them both. I got some Mike and Alexes out there. You guys might become best friends. No, I met them both in first grade, and my buddy Mike, on the very first day of first grade, he had just moved here from New Jersey, and he came up to me and he said, "Hey, I'm Michael. Would you like to be my best friend?" Very direct. And I told Michael that I had to go home and ask my mom first to see if that was all right. So Mike and I still joke about that one, and my buddy Alex, I think it was an organized play date between our parents because I'd not even really talked to him, but we all went to a movie together, and throughout the course of that year, we all became best friends, and to this day, we're all 24 years old, and I got two best friends that I met here right at White Eagle, so it's pretty special.
Can you talk about your academic journey after White Eagle?
Yeah, I can do that. I went to Stolen Middle School and Eagle Valley High School, which I don't know if you guys are going to be going there. Still Bonzi, hey, two great schools also. After Nico, I went to Indiana University to play college soccer and also get my degree in communications and business. So after White Eagle, I had quite a nice journey in terms of where I was stopping for academics.
How did you first get interested in soccer?
I was interested in soccer from a very early age, probably the age of the kindergartners right here, maybe even a little bit earlier. I grew up playing with my friends in White Eagle in this neighborhood, and kind of as I got older, I always continued to like it.
This year we are focusing on the importance of setting goals and working towards them. Can you tell us about your future goals you have for yourself and how you're working towards it?
Yeah, I think goals are pretty much the most important thing that a human can have. One strategy that I use is instead of setting really big goals, I like to set little tiny ones. And then that way I achieve the tiny ones, and before you know it, my big goal has been accomplished. So for an example of that would be, let's say in school, if I'm in a class that I'm maybe not as strong at, I would say to myself before the year started, hey, I want to try to get a B or an A in that class. And if I can really concentrate through that, get my B or an A, before you know it, my GPA has gotten better. And that was the second goal. So make little tiny goals that are achievable, and by doing that, your big goals will become much more possible.
Can you tell us about your training schedule and any sacrifices you've had to make to work towards your goals?
Okay, yeah. So I play soccer for a living, which is pretty cool. And just like how you guys go to school every day, I get to play soccer every day. Sounds fun, but it's also a lot of hard work. I'm up early every morning. I have to train with a variety of guys, different ages, and it's a lot of traveling. But it's part of my job, and it's something cool that I like to think of is, instead of using the word sacrifice, there's a lot of sacrifice. I have to maybe miss certain things, but when you do something you love, you shouldn't really view it as a sacrifice because you're doing what you love, and